Well, boys, we're gonna need to get F's in the comments for I'm Dantes because he lost the plot. He lost the plot of why he was streaming and making content on League of Legends. Because I'm Dantes decided to break up with his very extremely attractive girlfriend. I'm like, boys, just look at this. Oh my goodness, this man. I think we need to bring back the insane asylum. How you fumbled this, I don't even know. Well, I do know. We're about to read it in a second. He did say in this little tweet that we're about to read that he told her that he's focused on his career, even though the whole point of him being focused on his career is so he could have a family, hopefully one day. I don't know what his plans are, but I will hope that that's the end goal for him or something near that. I don't know what else he's actually looking for, because it's not like his career is anything stressful. I'm sorry, but streaming League of Legends is probably up there with breathing air for a job. It is the easiest thing known to man. I'm just gonna say this right now. I understand that, streaming can be a hard job if you actually have a talent like painting or singing or, anything that actually uses your creative muscles at all. I understand that. But whenever you're literally just streaming one game, you're not even able to think about what game you're going to play that day. You know what you're playing that day. His whole career is set up on rails, all right? He knows what time he's streaming. He knows what game he's streaming. He knows how long he's streaming. And he got into a beautiful relationship with a very beautiful woman that actually liked him and loved him. She loved him so much to where she got a tattoo of his name on her. They were dating for only a month. Just saying, she already got a tattoo of this man's name on her. I'm pretty sure she was at least somewhat committed to the relationship at that point. And this man broke up with her because he felt like he was a burden on her because all he did was play League. And you know what? Let's just read this just sad statement that everyone is clowning him on. Laura and I broke up. While I could sit here and try for hours to explain the reason why, it all comes down to one simple truth. I'm not ready for a relationship. This man has to be afraid of the pussy. I'm just saying, there has to be something wrong with this woman. There's no way that you look at this woman and how nicely she treated him. From what we hear, alright, how amazingly she treated him, and he's just like, I'm not ready for a relationship. This woman treats me way too good. I can't believe that she actually likes me this much. There has to be something wrong with the pussy. I'm just saying. That's all I can think of at this point. She has to have like some of the most rawest, nastiest smelling pussy in the world. I don't want to say that she do, right? I'm not trying to say that at all, but there's no way you look at this woman, right? And all the things that we're about to get into that she does for him, he's like, I'm not ready for a relationship. My guy, you're never ready for a relationship at this point. You'll never be ready for a relationship at that point, because what are you looking for? What are you waiting for? It's not like he's broke. The man has some money. I'm like, don't get me wrong, is he the richest streamer? No, but he has viewership. He gets some good amount of subs. He has a good amount of money. The man's ready for a relationship. League of Legends has reverted this man into like a 13-year-old boy again. He got everything in his life that he wanted, and yet it's still not enough for him. Let's continue. From the get-go, I told her that my career would be my first priority. She always did everything she could to accommodate that fact, whether it be bringing me food, supporting me after a bad day, encouraging me when I was down, or being an ear that could listen to all my problems. She was in all ways possible, everything I ever wanted. The problem is, however, that relationships are about compromise. Seeing her taking steps back in her own life and career in order to support me while I was unwilling and unable to do the same for her is just something that over time took its toll on me mentally. From what I'm reading right here is this man is mentally weak, alright? His mental is in the garbage from playing League of Legends all day. I'm assuming someone probably said she's probably just trying to use you for your money, and that's the only thing that was swirling around in his head for the rest of the day. He probably didn't even think of anything else like, no, she likes me because I'm actually a good looking person, or I'm actually funny. He probably just thought, no, she only wants me for my money. She only wants me for my money. That's why she stopped working. She only wants me for my money. That's why she stopped streaming. She doesn't even want to advance her career anymore because she just wants to help me advance my career. Like, I don't understand what he wants from the relationship. Like, yeah, if she doesn't advance her career, that's not all her fault. I mean, sometimes The algorithm just chooses who and who not to advance the careers of. Trust me, I've been trying to advance my own career, boys. So if you like and subscribe, leave a comment, 2 comments. Yo, let's get a double comment down there, boys. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this massive fumble. This man is mentally broken, alright? League of Legends plus the internet probably broke Dantes at this point. There's no way no regular sane man would be like, I would love to be this woman's sugar daddy. Especially if she's acting like a normal human being and actually trying to help me advance my own career and trying her best to uplift and be positive towards me. I'm gonna be honest here, there are a lot of sugar daddies out there that are probably thinking, this woman sounds like a saint. But I'm assuming she is just a regular person that wants a regular relationship with her boyfriend, well, ex now. But she doesn't get to get that because this man is so mentally fucked from playing League of Legends all day, and probably his friends saying, oh my god, bro, she's so hot. Why would she want anything to do with you? All you ever do is play League and go to the gym. You know, he's not a bad looking guy. I'm not gonna sit here and act like Dantes is ugly or anything. He's not a bad looking guy at all. I can see why she likes him. He has a career. The man is relatively rich. Well, I wouldn't say rich. I don't know how much money he has, but I would say he's well off. The man doesn't look bad. He takes care of himself. It checks out why she would want you. Like, I don't know what he wants at this point out of a relationship or how he will know he's even ready for a relationship, because this is how a lot of relationships goes. Usually someone is doing better in a relationship, financial wise and career wise, and the other person supports them. Trust me, boys, if I had like a successful entrepreneur little sugar mama myself, you guys would never see me upload again. There's a reason why we call them our partner and not the person that provides hopefully an equal if not greater value of financial benefits to me, or I don't know, at that point just like a bank. At this point I guess he just wants to date a bank. I don't know what he wants, because like, yeah, her career was gonna suffer because she realized that your career was taking off. That's how a relationship works. She sacrificed her own career to help benefit yours. She's literally sacrificing an unknown future where she would hopefully be there with you. But for some reason, Dantes threw all that away because mentally he couldn't recognize that someone actually loved him. I'm gonna be honest here, I think that's the only thing here, is that he really couldn't mentally recognize that she likes you, my guy. Yeah, the person that was dating you actually wants to date you. I know, weird thing here. She actually wanted you. But let's finish up this sad, pathetic post from I'm gonna be honest, man-child. That's what he is. He's just a literal man-child. Talking about he's not ready for a relationship whenever. This is everything someone would want. Alright, let's finish up this Twitter post. Let's finish it. I just came to the realization that the very foundation of what relationships are wasn't something that I was able/willing to do, and as a result made the decision to end things. I won't pretend that I know if I made the right choice or not. The only thing that I can say is that I'm entirely grateful for the time and love that we shared. At the end of the day, I'd rather live regretting a choice that I make than go through life always second guessing myself. Going forward, I only ask that you show her nothing but support, since she was always the one who gave her all, with understanding me and trying to work through everything. Thank you. So I guess that answered our question of if Dantes thought that she was just with him for his very meager amount, like an average pay salary, I would assume. Maybe he's like slightly above average, nothing to like scoff over obviously, but like this man's not getting paid XQC money to stream, alright? Like, don't get me wrong, should you focus on your career? Obviously. But like, bro, you can take like the rest of the day off to hang out with your girlfriend, right? You can stream for 8 hours and that's just fine. No one said you had to stream for 12 hours in a day. And even if you did, there is another 12 hours where you can spend it with your honey, your cutie pie, your sweetie. Well, now your ex, but still, you know what I mean? Like, this makes no sense. He got everything in his life he wanted. He has some fame. He has some money. He had a loving and caring girlfriend that actually liked him. And yet he's like, I don't know if I made the right choice, and I kept second guessing myself if she actually was with me for me or my fame and money, even though, like, am I saying he's like irrelevant? Hell no, I'm irrelevant compared to this man. But like, again, he's not the most famous person. You see how beautiful this woman is. She could bag any streamer she wants, and she chose you. And yet he couldn't like comprehend that I'm not the biggest streamer. I don't have the most money. I'm not the tallest person in the world. Maybe she just likes me for me and my personality. That's the only thing I can sit here and think is because like there's nothing else other than that. You're not sacrificing any stream time. She's more than willing to let you stream all day because she understands that's your career. And then on top of that, she literally, whenever you're having a bad day, is there to be like, don't worry, baby. You're gonna have a good stream the next day or whatever day after that. Like, it just doesn't make sense. What took a toll on him mentally? Yes, she sacrificed her career for you. That makes so much sense. A lot of partners do that whenever someone else is more successful. I'm like, just look at Tyler 1. This man literally has been dating Michaela for like, what, 8 years? And they just had a baby together. And trust me, there is not a day where you don't see Tyler 1 on stream for like 8 hours just screaming his head off at League. Trust me, Dantes has probably did more compromising for Laura than anything Tyler 1 did for Michaela. Just hands down. Tyler 1 probably has done less for Michaela until they had the baby, obviously. But like, he probably has done less for her than what Dantes has done in 9 months for Laura. And of course, Laura's on her whole little sad girl arc. She replied to this saying, happy 9 months. And you know, she did her whole little redeeming qualities about Dantes. There's no redeeming qualities about this man at this point. If you're gonna break up with your girlfriend because mentally you couldn't handle being in a loving relationship, I don't know what to call you at that point because you're definitely not a man. Like, just all around, you're not a man. Like, he could have said, I don't like the way she looks. All right. Or, hey, she smells bad. All right. Or X, Y, and Z. All right. But if your whole thing is mentally, I don't know what's wrong with me, but having a relationship with someone that actually likes me is too much. I'm sorry, but you just not a man. You're a kid still. You're still a teenager, all right? You're still like 13 at that point. I mean, like, he got her out here just crying on stream like this. Like, this breaks my heart seeing her cry like this over this man.
I think right now I would prefer. I would say no. I would not get to back together with him, but I'm really emotional. So, if he comes back, I don't know. Maybe I'm still at a point where I'm too deeply in love with him, and then I do the same mistake over again. But it's okay. We're just human. Everyone does mistakes, don't they? Do you have an apartment in Berlin? Yeah, this one.
But yep, Dantes is getting raked over the coals on Twitter for this. He's literally been a trending topic all day of everyone just roasting him for fumbling this relationship that he didn't need to fumble at all. But boys, tell me in the comments down below, how do you guys feel about this? I don't think he deserves to get flying Superman punched in the face like Sneeko did. But you know what? At least Dantes treated his girlfriend with actual love and respect. Unlike I'm Alex, that man is a cretin. Did you guys know that there was a third girl that came out saying that he was horrible to her too? I can't believe that man had 3 girlfriends. But click this video right here. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe, boys. I'll see you all in the next video.